Hi, this is Janelle, the relationship coach behind The Successful Invisible, and I wanted to add something to the Unlearning series today. And this has come not from clients I've worked with, but this has explicitly come from what I've heard on social media. And it's a term that's bandied around a lot from men towards women, and it's the term gold diggers. There's no such thing as gold diggers. I want men to stop deflecting a woman's desire for financial stability in her partner and mislabeling it as her being a gold digger. So, to start out, let's go and see what it really means, or what a person really means when they say gold digger. So, if you have ever said this term to a woman, men, ask yourself, what are the circumstances that have come up that caused me to call this woman a gold digger? Question for women. Ask yourself, what was the discussion or conversation we were having which led this man to call me a gold digger? The point of this is awareness. I want men to be aware of when they deflect a point that they aren't comfortable with, that challenges their own status in life, that challenges their own level of effort they've put into their education and career, that challenges their core being in terms of complacency, comfort, maybe even mediocrity and laziness. That does not apply to everyone, but it could apply to some. I want people to have self-awareness. Ladies, I want you to have self-awareness about when you're asking for something and you've made this person uncomfortable, and so they've resorted to name calling to knock you off that path. The more you can recognize the behaviors, men, in yourself. Are you saying this because something that was said challenged where you're at and it made you uncomfortable, so you resorted to name calling? And women, were you asking for something that someone was trying to deflect you from continuing on that path because you made him uncomfortable in his current place within his life, within society, etc.? The point is, we need to unlearn this term, because there's no such thing as a gold digger. There's such a thing as a woman who explicitly dates men for resources. That's called greed. And I don't mean basic resources. I mean resources to mine, use, manipulate, etc. That's called greed. There's no such thing as gold diggers, and I feel it is a blanket term that's often used from a certain subsect of men to try and deflect women from having core basic standards for their partner, or core basic expectations of a certain level of achievement within their partner's life at a certain age. There's no such thing as a gold digger. Men, stop using this term. Women, stop allowing this term to make you feel bad about having a certain standard for a partner. There's nothing wrong with wanting a certain level of financial stability within your partner. Always make sure you can meet your own standard first. So ladies, if you're not financially stable, get there yourself. Start working on your own game plan to be that, because the goal of a healthy partnership is to have mutual reciprocity, and everyone is able to pour into and grow a relationship, grow this thing that you're cultivating together. Name calling when uncomfortable spaces are entered into is not the way. Let's unlearn this term. It's not a real thing.